Okay, so now that we know how to solve a proportion, we're going to go through how to use this to solve some word problems. So we have that for her most recent tour, Taylor Swift wanted to sell out Heinz Field. To do this, she needed to sell 68,400 tickets. She expected to make $6,156,000 in sales from those tickets. Assuming that all tickets have the same price, what is the price for one ticket? So this is kind of just asking as a review, like unit rate problem. So if I need to know the price for one ticket, I have 68,400 tickets that are $6,156,000. So price for one ticket tells you the order in which you're going to divide. So I'm going to take 6,156,000 divided by 68,400. So if we divide that out, we end up getting $90 per ticket. We always want to make sure we're using our units. How much will she make if she only sells out half of the stadium? So if I sell out half the stadium, that means I want to take my tickets, cut them in half. So if I take half of 68,400, I get 34,200 tickets. Okay, so that's how many tickets I want to sell. I need to figure out how much I'm going to make if I sell them at $90 per ticket. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply 34,200 times $90 per ticket. Oops, 34,200 times $90 per ticket gives me 30,000,007. $3,078,000. If they make $2,700,000, how many tickets have they sold? So these are the type of problems where it really comes into play our understanding of a proportion. So we're going to set up a proportion, start with your two fractions. And then what is important is to keep everything organized and make sure your labels line up. Okay, so I'm going to take out one piece of information that I know. That's straight from the beginning. I know that I pay, or she makes, $6,156,000, and then I'm going to put the tickets down below. So we want to make sure that when we're setting up that other side of the proportion, we're making sure our labels are matching. So now I'm going to talk about what the question is asking. So 2,700,000, since I have money on the top, on the left, I want to make sure I have money on the top, on the right, and then I don't know how many tickets that is. So now I'm going to go ahead and solve by cross multiplying. So I get 6,156,000 x equal to, multiply straight across here, 2,700,000 times 68,400 gives us So if you're using your calculator, you're going to get something that looks like this, 1.8468E11. So that's written in scientific notation. If you're familiar with that, that means that now I just need to move my decimal place 11 places over there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fill the rest in with zeros. And then I'm going to divide. And we get that x is equal to 30,000. Oh, sorry, we're talking about tickets. 30,000 tickets. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for number 4. How many tickets will they have to sell to make $5 million? So I'm going to keep my proportion the same. money tickets. So now I'm looking at 5 million. And I want to know how much that is. So we're going to go through that same process, cross multiply. Multiply my bigger numbers, 68,400 times 5 million gives us, again, scientific notation. This time I have 3.42 times 10 to the 11th. So then I'm going to go ahead and just divide that out. And we get that x is equal to, I keep writing the money sign. $555,555 tickets. So what's important here is to kind of analyze that decimal number. So I need to make sure I make 5 million. I can't sell a half a ticket. However, if I round this down, I'm not going to make enough money. So I want to make sure really I'm going to round this up to make sure I sell just enough.